Good evening, everybody. I am going to show you how to make a paracord bracelet with using a compass. So the materials that you will need to use is scissors, pliers, lighter, a paracord fin, a compass, some paracord, and measuring tape. So I'm going to make a paracord about 8.5 long, and then I usually use, for 8.5, I usually just measure it out to about 10 feet just to have a little extra on the paracord. So without further ado, let's get started. Okay, so after measuring out the paracord for 10 feet, what we're going to do is we're going to fold it in half and make sure that the ends match, and we use the lighter to melt the ends, and then I like to use the pliers to kind of flatten them, that way it goes through the buckles easier. So put when you get your middle of the paracord, we're going to put it through one of the buckles, and I like to use the paracord fins to help feed the paracord through the buckle, just like that. And then you always want to make sure that the two end of the lines, they meet. That way you have a perfect middle, and then you have enough on both ends to do your paracord. So then once you get the two ends to meet, then you're going to put it through the loop. So both of them through the loop, then you just pull it. And then that way you have your good first knot on the buckle. And then the next step, we're going to take one of the strings, and then I like to use the paracord fin to put underneath the compass, and then I will use one of the paracords, the strings, to feed through. And then get the second one. Through underneath. And then you can use one of them to put through the buckle. And then you do the same thing with the other one. So from here, we make sure that the buckle is somewhat in the center, so that you have a clear idea about how your paracord bracelet is gonna kind of make itself. So with this one, you're gonna feed back through the compass. And then we're going to make sure we have, or put this one through this one. And then we're going to do the same thing on the other side. And then we're going to put it through the other buckle. And then to make sure that the compass is well centered and it doesn't go anywhere, I like to put it through, once again, through the compass, and then we'll feed it through the buckle, and that way we know for sure that the compass won't go anywhere and it won't move. So we'll put it through the compass again. And we'll put this one through the buckle. And same thing on the other end. Okay, so now that the lines are through, I like to flip the paracord over. So that is what I'm gonna do. Okay, so now my paracord is set up to where I can make the bracelet. The compass is somewhat centered. And then I can make the first knot with the bracelet, with the paracord bracelet. So to do the first one, for some of you that don't know, so to start we're going to do the Cobra weave. So what you do is, I always like to start with the left hand, probably because I'm left-handed, but that's what I normally do. So I make the first loop starting on the left. So this string on the right goes over, and then you can go under all the paracord, through the left loop, pull it through, and then you just pull it tight. Just like that. So then same with the right loop. So you make the right loop. So with the left string, you go over the right, under through all the paracord, through the right loop, and then you just pull it tight. And then you just keep going until you get to the middle of, or right where you meet the compass. We'll give that a few tries and then we'll go from there. Okay, so to do the compass, to go around it, you always want to make sure that the compass is right against your last weave. That way when you do the notch or the weave after it, then it's more secured. So in the left loop, and you have the right string to go over, underneath the paracord, through the left loop, and then you pull tight. So that way you can make sure that the compass is not going anywhere. And then you just continue on to finish the bracelet. Okay, so I'm going to try and get all the paracord down here. I'm going to make the last knot here. Alright, so when the paracord is done, so we're going to use the scissors to kind of tie off the ends. Cut off the ends, sorry. And then when you're done, just take it off, and then you can use your Bic lighter and you can melt the ends there. And then you just put it together. Do the same on the other side. And there you have it, your very own paracord bracelet with a compass. Please like, comment, or subscribe below, and we'll send the links over to you guys for the compass and the paracord. Thanks for watching.